Hey, Cambria. I'm doing this a little bit differently for you. Today is the something, but I wanted to talk to you about improvising. Gotta look good for the camera. All right, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about improvising solos. We're basically, if you think about any musician out there, if they're creating a solo, they're creating solos based off of decisions, right? Clearly, they know their scales, and clearly, if they needed to, they can expand from that scale and make it something, extravagant and big and just beautiful and robust. But long story short, if you take that big story, that big global picture, and bring it down a little bit, they are creating a story with lead guitar through decisions. Decisions may be let that one note resonate out. Maybe hit that note several times. Maybe bend this note all the way up a full step. Maybe bend this note a quarter step. Maybe do it 3 or 4 times. Bottom line is, it is all based off decisions. And here's the deal. I don't care where you're at in your guitar playing, you're able to make the same types of decisions off of some knowledge. And so what I want to do is help you learn how to improvise solos. The reason why is because it's good to know as a guitar player, but also it's important because I know you have some songs that are written, and I kind of want you just to know that this is what you can do with it. That being said, in this part of the video, it would be super important for me to kind of give you, to let you know that knowing the chords in a scale as well as knowing your notes on the neck would be super important. So let's go ahead and discuss one small little thing. We're going to start this off with, we're going to do a pentatonic scale. All right? The pentatonic, let's go ahead and choose A. We're going to choose the A pentatonic. So all I'm doing is 5th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the E string, 5th fret on the A, 7th fret, 5th fret on the D, 7th fret, 5th fret on the G, 7th fret, 5th fret on the B, 8th fret, 5th fret on the E, 8th fret. Okay? So there it is. Okay? Now, again, when it comes to this decision process, what I'd like you to do is kind of just stay within that little box that we kind of just showed you, and play along, make some decisions. You're capable. You got enough knowledge and musical background that you should have a pretty good grasp on what to do. Now, I don't know if you have Alexa or not, but I do, and this is how I do it. Alexa, or computer, open backing tracks.
Welcome to your backing tracks. Which scale would you like to play in? For example, say D sharp minor, G minor, or C sharp minor.
A major.
Roger. A major. And what type of music would you like with that? You can decide between chill, blues, ballad, and mellow.
Blues.
Here is a blues backing track in A major.
Computer, volume 6. So all I'm doing here, Cambria, is I'm staying within the scale, okay? I'm gonna do it once, and then I'd rather play the song for you and let you get an idea of what it should sound like. Computer, stop. So there you kind of get an idea. I stayed within the scale, right? I have the music being played in the background, and I stayed within the scale, and I just had fun with it. Now, I didn't really do anything fancy. I just touched and played the appropriate notes. Now, remember, you can bend your strings. You can pull off. You can slide up. You can slide down. You can slide from. You could play several different types of strings together at the same time within that scale. So let me show you what that would look like. Computer, play.
Continuing backing tracks.
That was a happy accident. Computer, stop.
Pausing backing tracks.
So that's kind of what I want you to practice now, okay? I'm going to take the camera off of me because no one needs to see this on a consistent basis. But I'm going to let the backing track play for a little while so that you have a chance to play the pentatonic scale, bending, pulling, pull-offs, hammer-ons, sliding up, sliding downs, all that. I want you to have a chance to play that and and to kind of get an idea of what soloing should sound like. Okay, computer, open backing tracks.
Welcome to your backing tracks. Which scale would you like to play in? For example, say G sharp minor, F minor, or C major.
A major.
As you wish. A major. And what type of music would you like with that? You can decide between groove, mellow, chill, and soulful.
Chill.
Here is a chill backing track in A major.
Computer, volume 8. the idea. Computer, stop.
Pausing backing tracks.
So my point is, if you just know the box you can fit in, you can play a lot of guitar work, a lot of guitar stuff. Now, another thing that I was showing you before is using the CAGED system. If you remember what the CAGED system is, it's basically the C, the A, the G, the E, and the D, using those shapes as starting points of knowing what notes to play for the song, for like a overlay, or like a note, some added texture to the music. So what I'll say is this: in the CAGED system, the most important thing you need to remember is that they're all connected. So let's look at the C. Here's my C, right? And here's my low note. So I'm going to go from the C shape to the A shape. Remember, it is the A shape just up here. To the A shape. Okay? To the G shape. To the E shape. To the D shape. Let me try that again. Okay? So they all have to be connected in order to work. So here's the C again. And whatever the D is. Now, let's say we're starting in A, right? Here's the A shape. What's next? Hopefully you said G. So if this is A, then G would be this. If you notice, because you know your notes, the chord shapes in almost every case are a great ruler to get from where you were to where you need to be while staying in the same note. So if I'm on A, right, I need to get my G chord up to the A note. Okay? And if I'm here, I need to go to the E note. There's my E note. Now, if I take my fourth finger as my bass note, now here is the other A chord. Right? Now, if I'm here, and this is my D shape while staying in tune with the C chord, what is the next shape going to look like? Where do I got to start? Hopefully, what you're saying is that the C chord shape, the C shape starts right here. So what that means is you got to put your two finger there, because that's where it's supposed to go, and you put your one finger on the, the 9th fret, and you bring the C shape up to here. And if you notice, it brought you all the way to the 12th fret. 12th fret, second string is what? A, which is what we're playing in, right? And you can take that down even further. Here's C, here's A, here's G again, all the way up and down the neck. So hopefully, if you know all that and you're starting to hear, if you can remember the shapes of the chords, you can know what note you have to play. So let me give you, for instance, computer, play.
Sorry, I'm having trouble accessing your backing tracks skill right now.
Yeah. Computer, open backing tracks.
Welcome to your backing tracks. Which scale would you like to play in? For example, say C sharp minor, C sharp major, or F major.
A major.
Righto, A major. And what type of music would you like with that? You can decide between funky, warm, chill, and blues.
Chill.
Here is a chill backing track in A major.
Computer, volume 7. Okay, so here we are. We're discussing the CAGED system. We're in the A form. So if I'm on A, my next one is a G. Now let's go to the E. Now that I've done the E, let's go to the D one. So now, here's my E. I'm gonna go back to the C. Now let's go to the A shape. Now from the A shape, I'm going to go to the G shape. I'm just making it up. I haven't planned any of this. That was my E. Computer, stop. Computer, stop.
Pausing backing tracks.
So hopefully you kind of got something out of that. You've got a pentatonic scale, and you've got the CAGED system, which I think is super important to know. And you have enough of that audio to mess around with it and figure it out. So now what I'm going to kind of show you here is that, you know, the objective here is to really kind of improvise and figure it out for yourself, right? So again, it's all about decisions. I'm going to play the backing track again, but now I'm going to go in the key of A. I'm going to go in the key of A, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the CAGED system as well as the pentatonic scale. And you may think it's boring. I think most of what I do here is boring. Me personally, I think a guitar solo, if it's well written out, maybe 45 seconds long. Other than that, 20 seconds, 30 seconds long, something short and exciting and to the point really elevates the song just that much more. Now, as I'm playing what I'm playing, I'm going to hit some sour notes. But if I keep playing, I might find a map on where I want to take the song next. So again, I'm going to use pentatonic scale and I'm going to use CAGED system. All of this is going to be in the key of A. Okay? So, computer, open backing tracks.
Welcome to your backing tracks. Which scale would you like to play in? For example, say D sharp minor, A sharp major, or F minor.
A major.
Righto, A major. And what type of music would you like with that? You can decide between chill, funky, soulful, and warm.
Blues.
Here is a blues backing track in A major.
Remember, it's in A, so we're doing A pentatonic and CAGED system. It's all about decisions. Computer, stop.
Pausing backing tracks.
Thank you. So here's the deal. This video may seem like it's just me playing the guitar for you. It's not. The main purpose was to show you that I didn't practice any of this, right? I have a decent working knowledge of the CAGED system. I know the pentatonic scales, and all I did was just went after it, got after it, play the songs. And again, I know this was a lot of me playing the guitar for you, but what I want to show you is all the things that are possible and how important it is for you just to keep searching, keep looking, keep playing, right? And if you know the CAGED system, then everything else should really work out for you if you just keep trying. So this is a new system. I would love to get some feedback from you. I want to keep you going guitar-wise because I do. And yeah, all right. If you have any questions, let me know. You can text me. No, you probably don't have a phone. You probably do, but I'm an adult. You probably shouldn't text me. But you can text me through your mom, or you can email me all you'd like as well. All right. Keep it going. Keep playing. Don't get critical of yourself, and have fun with it because that's all this is. All right. Hope we're good. Stay safe. Wash those hands. See you soon.